the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we going way up. W's is easy.
What's going on, my good people, man? Y'all are back right here, man, with Kickback with Sports. With your guy, man, Positive Vibes. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's Big Talk Tuesday. A lot of sports going on. Those NBA finals are going on right now. But I hope everybody had a great weekend. Enjoyed yourself. I don't know who went out to that car show, man, that was up there in, Broward. But, hey, hope you guys enjoyed it, man. And there's a lot of bad weather that's been going on. So I hope everybody been staying safe, man, because this rain has been on us lately. Over the weekend was a terrible storm. But, yeah, the rain been on us lately, man. But, again, hey, we made it. And we here for Big Talk Tuesday. And I'm your host, man, Positive Vibes. Make sure you guys go ahead and grab your phones, man, and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. On YouTube, the Hub, man. Go ahead and do that right now. Get your phones. You got friends and family, man. Send it out to them. Because there's a lot we're about to discuss tonight. And there's other things that we'll be discussing on other shows. But tonight, man, we're going to definitely talk about the NBA Finals series that's going on between Golden State and Boston. Your boy LeBron James, man, just hit a mile peak and done something that no NBA player has done while playing basketball. Trade talks about Paul George. We're going to touch on those. Your boy Rasheed Wallace just got hired. Definitely going to get into that. Shout out to Rasheed. We also had some other history happen, man, over the weekend with the NBA sports. We're going to get in that too with you guys. We had a quarterback that retired after some years, man. I played with a few teams that was very successful. So shout out to him. We also, man, had a passing of an athlete, an NFL athlete. So we definitely going to give our condolences to him and his family. And we got some MLB Baseball, man, I want to touch on a little bit of. But other than that, man, Topic Tuesday, y'all already know what's up. You know I got to do my topic. If I don't have nobody on my show, it's always right that I do my Topic Tuesday. So I'm going to tell you guys what the Topic Tuesday is. When we get into the topic, I definitely want you guys to comment. I want you guys to interact with me, man. Tell me your thoughts and stuff, because I only do this for the youth. I also do this for the community. We talk about a lot of sports, but I brought this show to life to touch bases and get to our kids, these student athletes. But this Topic Tuesday, man, is this: how to balance education and sports as a parent and as a youth. I will be touching on both parts of those because it's very hard to be balancing education and sports as a parent and as a youth. So I will be getting into both of those, man, so y'all stay tuned. We definitely going to get into the commercials and talk about some few things we got going on in your community and other communities. Be right back, man, with Big Talk Tuesday, man, right here on Kickback Sports. You dig?
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the fast lip, yeah, hands up in the air that they gun me down, I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting wild. Young nigga got a fetish for success. If I ain't next, then I just leave him pressure. Next to rain, on the window pane, puffy plain Jane, let him second.
Be your girl, Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
WKDB, the Great FM.
Show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Welcome back, man, to Big Talk Tuesday, man, right here on Kickback with Sports, man, on the hub. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now on YouTube. Make sure you send it out to your family and friends, man. And most of all, send it out to the youth. All right, do that for me. If you don't do anything else for me, do that for me. But sports, man, before we get into sports, man, I want to let you guys some few things that's going on in your community, man. I know for one, going on right here in West Palm Beach, man, is the 4th annual Job Culture Fest. Make sure to go get your tickets, man. You're going to have some great performers out there, man, like Blackman, Shazzy, you feel me? So it's going to be at the Maya Amphitheater Saturday, June 25th from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you have yet to get your tickets, go ahead and grab those tickets because it's right around the corner. Also, right here in Palm Beach, man, if your kids are looking for some football to get into, or you want your kids active for the summer, go ahead out. Location is Bear Lakes Middle School. Sign them up for some football, man. Get them excited about something to do this summer and to kick off the school year. They're taking 5 to 8, 7 to 8. I don't know what they're taking as of now. So I'm just saying, if you want your kids involved in something, then just try to slide them out there and see what's going on out there with the Palm Beach IBIS youth football. Up in Georgia, man, 13-17 age group already full, but I'm thinking they still got some room for some 6 and 12s. Listen, the best counts are free, all right? Free. So please get your kids. If you in that Georgia area, man, please holler at my guy Quint Harnett, man, former Southwest legend himself. Also, UConn, man, he played for the University of UConn. Played with some greats out over at UConn, man. He'll tell you more about that. But former Southwest legend Malone will be out there. Jeff Malone, and also NBA great, man. That camp will be going July 18th through 21st, man. So I'm suggesting you guys get on that ASAP. Holler at my guy Quint Arnett, man. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Another thing, man, the basketball movement is coming, man. PBN is coming. Believe me. If you want to be a part of this movement, man, please inbox me, hit me up, or email at ProBallNation. We have a ladies PBN and a men's PBN. We will be in a state near you, man. We're going to have some draft combines coming to your state. But listen, get in contact with myself or hit up the email ProBallNation, man, so you can know more about that. All right? Over the weekend, man, your Palm Beach Titans, man, did it once again, man. Had a nice exhibition game, man. Brought out the community. Did their thing, man. Listen, I love them guys and what they doing over there, man. They showed a lot of love, man, when it came to showing love to the kids and doing something for the community, man. Shout out to all the youth that showed up. Shout out to the parents that brought the youth out. They will be playing this weekend, hopefully, man, to make up that Central Florida Blazers game. But if you was not out there over the weekend, man, to see these guys play, man, you missed out because they did their thing, man. They showed a lot of love to the community. They showed a lot of love to the kids. And it was so much fun just to be out there in that atmosphere, man. When you got something like that going on in your community, you can't help but support it. So if you was not there, you know, to show up to the next game, you know, we'll take that from you. But end of the day, the Titans did their thing, put off another victory. So hopefully this weekend they'll be able to face the Central Florida Blazers. But hey, more basketball, man. NBA is going down right now. So in the beginning, you know, I was looking around trying to see what the chances are like somebody's winning, and this is what I came up with. I was seeing that the Celtics have an 80% chance of winning the NBA Finals. Now I'm gonna give y'all my pick. My pick is the Golden State Warriors. I'm going with experience. I'm also going with youth because not only do those boys have experience over there, but they got a team full of young players that are hooping over in Golden State. I'm not taking nothing away from the Celtics. Love the Celtics. Love their toughness and all that. But you gave the 3-time defending champions 14% to win. I don't know about that one. And that series is tied 1-1. Game 3 is tomorrow night in Boston at 7 o'clock. But what's more impressive to me about these two teams is this. None of these teams was built by bringing another superstar over. Both of these teams was built through the NBA draft. And if you're looking at where these players was drafted at and the accomplishments that they having right now, yo, this is amazing. This lets me know and should let your kids know and the youth know, yo, it does not matter where you fall in the draft. You don't have to be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or even top 10. All right? Go. You could be successful, right? As long as you put in that hard work and do what you got to do, because that's what all these guys did, man. They put in that work and they doing what they got to do. And both of these teams are in the NBA Finals right now. So shout out to both of those teams, man. I enjoy it. I love it. Again, I'm taking Golden State. It's just my thought process. I don't know anything else. I'm just telling you. All right. Other notes. Your boy Kanye West. I did not know this. This is brand new to me. But hey, shout out to Kanye West, man, for doing this thing. You know, I'm a big fan of Jay-Z. Love me some Jay. So he did come up under Jay-Z. So I think finally he kind of learning things about this business. But Jaylen Brown, you know, is the first player to sign to Kanye West's sports agency called Donda Sports. You know, the reason he wanted Jaylen Brown is because of his intelligence, social activism, and his success on the court. You know, and if you want a player like that, man, hey, those are the best players to have. Not only are they doing things on the court, but they're doing things off the court. And doing things off the court meaning, you know what I'm saying, doing things in the community, doing things to help others, and that keep them out of trouble, man. So that's a client that you're gonna have for a longevity of time. It won't just be like, oh, I like this player's talent, I'm gonna sign him, but he ain't doing nothing to help the community. He's not doing anything to help others, you know. So some of that time, that could be headaches, you know, because they tend to get into other stuff instead of actually doing what they need to be doing. So shout out to Jaylen Brown, man, for stepping up and doing that with Kanye West, and shout out to Kanye West, man, and Donda Sports, because it's huge, it's big for him to be starting there. Next up, man, it's your guy, man, some of y'all favorite player, Lebron James is a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? Billionaire. And he becomes the first active NBA player to make $1 billion. That's an accomplishment. Not the GOAT Michael Jordan, not Shaq, not Magic Johnson, not Larry Bird, not Kareem, none of them. LeBron James becomes the first active NBA player to make $1 billion. And he didn't make that just in the NBA, just so y'all know. LeBron James, I'm not a big fan of him when it comes to the NBA, but I am a big fan of his when it comes to what he does off the court. Has done a lot off the court, starting with his school promise. That was huge of him to do, to even think of that, start that up, in a community that is needed. He's been doing movies. I think he has his own production company. So he got avenues of income coming in from all type of ways, man. So that's how he ended up getting his $1 billion, man. And I salute him. He's a king for that in my eyes. Because number one, it has not been done. A lot of people just focus on just basketball. They really don't focus on what else they can do while playing the game. And then sometimes it be too late after they start playing the game. I just feel like if you take anything from LeBron James, you learn from him, you look up to him, take the things that he's done off the court. Because you're not physically going to be like him. Might not be athletic like him. You might not have the talent he has. You might not be able to think the game of basketball like him. But you can take the things that he's done off the court and learn from him. If you don't take anything from him. So salute to you, Bron. You're doing your thing, man. Other than that, man, I'm really excited about these playoffs, man. There's a lot of AAU basketball going on also. So y'all make sure y'all check out these AAU games. Make sure y'all check out these high school teams. I think they just started doing a lot of basketball camps now. So if you're able to get out and see these kids play, get out and see them play, man. Hit me up too, man, so I can catch one of these games or something, I'm always interested in joining them and checking them out. But hey, take a quick commercial break, man. We'll be right back. I got some other stuff we're going to discuss, man. We're going to jump into some football stuff. And we're going to get into some more things that we got going into communities, because I need all you guys to know what's going on in your community, man, so you'll know where you can take your kids, so they won't be at home, and knowing you for all summer, you can have them active and have them doing something. So, hey, thank you guys for joining right now. Big Talk Tuesday, man, right here on Kickback Sports on the Hub. Grab your phones. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll be right back. Take a bathroom break, man. See you in a second. Holla.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the fast lip, yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting wild. Young nigga got a fetish for success. If I ain't next, then I just leave impression. Next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane, let them second.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
Favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We going up, 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 up. See you then.
WKMTV, the Great FM.
Show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, Premium Strawberry Vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at bulkvodka.com. You also can reach out to Bulk Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Yo, welcome back, man, to Kickback with Sports. This is Big Talk Tuesday, man. We're right here with your boy Positive Vibes, man. If you wasn't here in the beginning of the show, man, touch on some things that's in your community. First off, if you're right here in Palm Beach County, you got the 4th annual Ja Culture Fest that's coming up. Go ahead and get those tickets. You guys will definitely have a great show, man, to look forward to. It is Saturday, June 25th, man, at the Maya Amphitheater from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Grab those tickets, man, and come out and have a good time, man. I'm definitely going to pull up to that one. I didn't go, but I'm definitely pulling up to that one this year. Next, man, still looking for your kids to get into something, man. Pull up at Bear Lakes Middle School, man. When those guys out there playing football. For the Palm Beach IBISU football team, Pop Warner. If your kids are not already active playing football, season has not started. I'm pretty sure those coaches still be looking for players, even if they, got to teach them and develop them. I think it's still going to be some open room. Just go out there and check. There's nothing wrong with you guys just pulling up to see, what it is they got. If you're in the Georgia, Middle Georgia area, man, they still got those openings for those 6 and 12. And remember, this camp is free. July 18th to the 21st. Holla my guy, Quint Hurnett, man, former Southwest legend himself. Also played at University of UConn. But NBA great Jeff Malone will be there, man, teaching those kids, man, and giving them some information, man, that's always needed as a youth. Sometimes we take it for granted of what our kids been taught, but definitely, man, take those kids out there so they can learn that information. Also, man, in the Middle Georgia area, man, Purple Top Basketball Tournament Double Elimination is coming up July 28th through the 31st. Yes, I will be pulling up and playing. You understand that? $275 per team. Go ahead and contact Benita Parker, man. If you're in that Middle Georgia area, man, if you're in the Atlanta area, anywhere in Georgia, pull up to this tournament, man. This tournament been going on for years, and it's always competitive, man. So I'm looking forward to doing that again over my years. I think I've been playing for a minute. I think I missed last year. It's the only time I really missed that tournament. But definitely pull up, man. It's a great tournament. Next up, man, another big basketball camp, man, going on in that Georgia area, man. Elite guard basketball camp, man. I can tell y'all from firsthand that these guys that are doing this camp, they're some great players, man. Very great players. Make sure that you're there. And there's some great coaches also. So your kids are going to be learning a lot from a lot of shooters, a lot of ball handlers. But number one, for some great people and great kids. So make sure y'all contact Irvin Josie, man, and Coach Hargrove, man. If you're in that Middle Georgia, Atlanta area, man, definitely touch bases with these guys, man. If you was not here earlier, man, I said shout out to those Titans. You understand me? Them boys had a big win over the weekend. They did some big things in the community, man, with bringing the kids out and having a little fun. Definitely was a great time over the weekend. They will probably be playing over the weekend, so stay tuned to that part of it because, so they might have a game over the weekend. So stay tuned to that, man. If you are interested in playing ball, draft camps are coming up in a city near you for the PBN and LPBN. If you're interested, please hit me up or email Pro Ball Nation, man, so we can get you guys signed up. All right. Before we went to commercial break, man, we did touch on a few things, man. Number one, shout out to my guy, Rasheed Wallace, man, for being hired as the assistant coach over in Detroit, man. If you don't know who Rasheed Wallace is, man, that man was a beast. A beast. The toughness he's going to bring to the Pistons team and their organization, man, I know those young kids going to know, man. That man was a beast. He won an NBA championship with the Pistons, man. So who better to learn from than an NBA champion, man? Go ahead, Rasheed, man. I salute you, brother. It's about time. Next, man, NBA Finals is going on right now. The Warriors and the Celtics are tied 1-1. We touched on the fact that they only given the Warriors 14% to win the finals. I don't agree with that, but some people do. It is what it is. Wednesday is game 3, and it will be in Boston at 7 o'clock. So y'all tune in for that game, man. Your boy LeBron James and all his fans, y'all can clap, y'all can hoorah, y'all can do y'all backflips, man. Because your boy just became the first active NBA player to make $1 billion. First active, man. So salute LeBron James to that, man. That is a milestone. I'm pretty sure that he's going to probably hold on for a long time, man, unless some of these young players follow his lead. So shout out to LeBron for that, man. Yep, next we touched on your boy Kanye West has him a sports agency, and Jaylen Brown has signed to his sports agency. So shout out to both of them, man. He was the first player to sign with him, and it's called Donda Sports, man. The reason he wanted him to sign because his intelligence, his social activism, and his success on the court. So it's a big opportunity for the both of them. It's a big opportunity for Kanye West, man, to show people what Donda Sports is. This is a big opportunity for Jaylen Brown, man, because he's giving Kanye and Donda Sports an opportunity. So shout out to that, man. We did touch on the fact that, hey, man, you ain't got to be the number 1 pick in no draft or NBA to be successful, man. If you look at the 2 teams that's playing now in the finals, none of them was drafted number 1 overall, all right? So have your kids put in their hard work, man, so they can do what they got to do to be successful. All right, you dig? Before I jump into this football stuff, man, I want to let you guys know, man, that success is amazing. And when I saw this, I was like, man, that is beautiful. Like, that is beyond remarkable what these guys accomplished, man. We had a class that combined for $9.2 million in scholarship offers. And I'm not looking at this as saying it's all sports scholarships, because it's not. But you're talking about this entire graduating high school class was accepted into college. This is what we need to be celebrating. These are the things that we're trying to reach. These are the things we're trying to build in communities. Yo, these are the opportunities we're trying to give these kids and these youth. $9.2 million in scholarship offers. And I guarantee you that majority of those are full scholarships for these kids, no matter what it is, sports, academic, it's a scholarship. And it's a start, and it's a door opening for these young men to go and be successful. That is remarkable, man. Remarkable. The entire graduating high school class was accepted to college. That's remarkable in my eyes. So if anything, I salute all you guys. Pray to God that you're successful, man. But hey, that is one remarkable thing, man, when you can see that. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, I look forward to, you know what I'm saying, being a part of to help these kids accomplish those things, man. Which I think we all should be reaching for those things, man, and reaching for that type of success when it comes to our youth. But hey, on to football talk, man. We had somebody retire, man. You know, he was a former player down here. You know, I ain't never been a Miami Dolphin fan, but I give my kudos to Ryan Fitzpatrick. You know, because he done his thing on a few teams, man. He hasn't won a Super Bowl, but he has been successful, man, on a lot of teams, man. So after 17 seasons, he's retiring. Your boy's gone. And Ryan Fitzpatrick was a successful backup quarterback. And he had his times at starting quarterback, but I must say, the man was a successful backup quarterback, man. He scared me in a lot of games. I'm a Patriots fan, so I seen him a lot playing when he was at the Jets. When he was in Miami, I think Wallace seen him in Washington, but for sure when he was with the Jets, and for sure when he was with Washington, we saw that guy a lot, man, a lot. So, don't know what's next for Ryan Fitzpatrick, man. I see him on one of these network shows, man, talking. Maybe y'all see him on NFL Sunday, NFL Fox, man, or ESPN, but the man had a nice, successful 17 season. And for you to be playing as a backup quarterback, because that's the majority of his years that he was playing, is an accomplishment. You can't ask for nothing more than that, man, to be playing for 17 seasons. So whatever you're doing, man, Ryan Fitzpatrick, after this, I hope you're very, very successful, man, because you deserve it at the end of the day. Baseball talk, man. The Pirates sweep the Dodgers in LA for the first time since 2000. Since 2000. That's a long time, man. It's 22 years. So shout out to the Pirates, man. And a lot of this baseball stuff, man, been changing over the years. So y'all gotta watch out for these teams, man. Like the Braves, man, they won. So y'all definitely be watching out for some of these baseball teams. If you're not watching the baseball right now, man, shout out. I'm a Boston Red Sox fan, so y'all already know what's up. We always gonna be champions no matter what. But shout out to the Pirates on that accomplishment. Right now, this is something that probably the hardest thing for me to do. I know last time we did it, last Tuesday we did it also. For it to be back-to-back Tuesdays that I'm doing this, it's hard because you hate to see somebody that you saw on television or saw play a sport pass or something happen to them. So I definitely want to send my condolences out to Marion Barber III's family. He was reportedly found dead in his apartment. And the kid was a great player, man. He was a great player and great running back. I don't know the details of what happened, but I do know this is the second NFL player that we had in the past 2 weeks that has passed. And he died at the age of 38. So my condolences to him, his kids, if you have any, his family, his fans, and most of all, man, just you know, it's really hard to do stuff like this, man, because at the end of the day, you don't know the details of what happened. You just feel bad for the situation. But I do want to take this time out, man, to take a moment of silence and just send our prayers and wishes and praying that, you know, the family get through this, his kids get through this. If he had a wife, she gets through it. But most of all, his friends and his fans, man. Because the guy had a nice career when he was playing football. So our condolences here from Kickback with Sports. Let's take a moment of silence for Marion Barber.
Be your girl, Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
WKDB, the Great FM.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the fast lip, yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down, I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting out, young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next and I just leave impression, next to rain on the window pane, pumping plain Jane, let them
This show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Welcome back, man. Right here, Big Talk Tuesday on Kickback with Sports, man. I'm your guy, man. Positive vibes, man. That's all I be trying to bring to the city, to myself. But you know, we get in our little mode sometime. But hey, I'm still here. I'm still standing. It's Tuesday, man. Make sure you guys are being safe out there, man. This weather, because it's been crazy, right? Please stay safe. I think we are in hurricane season down here in Florida, so y'all just make sure y'all stay safe. Quick recap, man, real fast. You feel me? Before I get into the topic Tuesday, number one, your boy Rasheed Wallace got hired by the Detroit Pistons. Shout out to Rasheed, man. It's been a long time coming, man. I know he's gonna do big things over there. The playoffs are happening right now. They're only giving the Warriors 14% to win that. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm taking the Warriors 4-2. There it is. You got my answer. LeBron James, salute you. Your fans can jump up and down, do jumper jacks, man, some backflips, man, because you did it. First active NBA player to make $1 billion, man. Shout out to you, brother. That's well deserved, man. Kanye West, big ups to you, my guy. Started him a sports agency, man, called Donda Sports. And Jaylen Brown is his first player to sign. So shout out to him, man, on doing that. You understand me? Also, man, let your kids know, man, it does not take you to be number one, to be drafted, to be a superstar, or to accomplish anything. The two teams that are in the NBA Finals right now, none of those players are drafted number one, man. All of them was drafted lower, and they're being successful. Just need hard work, man, and doing it. Shout out to your Titans over the weekend, man, for putting on a great exhibition game due to the fact that a team had to cancel due to weather. But that game is being remade hopefully this Saturday against the Central Florida Blazers. But people came out, showed love. It was an amazing atmosphere, man. So shout out to the Palm Beach Titans for doing that and for putting that on, man. Your boy, man, Paul George, I really didn't touch on this much, but maybe getting traded over to the Brooklyn Nets for Kyrie Irving. Honestly, I think it'll be a great look for Paul George, man. I don't know too much about Kyrie and how he will fit over in LA in the Clippers, but I think for Paul George, man, that'll be a great look for him, man. So if it happens, Paul George, man, I think it's the best move for you, brother. Again, shout out to the Titans, man. I think they did some autographs and stuff for the kids, man. It was an amazing atmosphere out there, man. So big up to them Titans, man. Check them out this Saturday if you can. All right. Hey, touch on this briefly, man. Over the weekend, Game 1 of the NBA Finals, man, was called by Mark Jackson, Mark Jones, and Lisa Salters. It was the first time an all-black TV announcing crew did an NBA Finals. So shout out to them, man, and what they're accomplishing over there in the ESPN network, man. Hey, I salute you. Next up, man, your guy, Ryan Fitzpatrick, has retired after 17 seasons. What is he going to do after this? Who knows? But I pray that he has success, and I pray he does everything the same way he did it while he played in the NFL. So, shout out to you, my guy. Like it. This is one of the most remarkable things I ever seen in my life. This one class earned $9.2 million in scholarships. The entire graduating high school class accepted scholarships and was accepted into colleges. It's remarkable, man. This is what we need to be reaching for as a community. This is what we need to be reaching for as youth and as parents. This is some things we need to be reaching for, man, to give our kids, man. Shout out to the Pirates, man, for sweeping the Dodgers for the first time in 2000. You understand me? First time in 2000, man. Sad, bitter moment, man. Pro Bowl legend Marion Barber, man, passed away, man. We do send our condolences to his family. Former running back for the Cowboys and Chicago Bears, man. Was found in his apartment, and he died at the age of 38. So definitely want to send our condolences to him, man. But right here on Kickback with Sports, y'all know we touch on everything. So it's Topic Tuesday. Yes, it is, man. And this topic that I always try to choose a topic that's going to fit our community, what things that be going on, certain things that we can fix. But we always try to cater to our youth. And this is a big issue when it comes to our youth. And the topic is how do we balance education and sports as a parent and as a youth. I'm going to touch more on the parents part first, and then I'll touch more on the youth. If you have comments, man, feel free to comment, interact with me, give me your thoughts. But for me, as a parent, trying to balance a child's, education and sports. Number one, parents make it hard on themselves. And the reason I'm going to say we make it hard on ourselves is because we're a parent and we love seeing our kids happy. We love seeing them smile. We love when they're successful in something. So if you have a successful child in sports, it sometimes becomes hard to concentrate or be concerned about their education. And I'm not blaming you guys because, we all want our kids to be successful. But we're looking for the easy way out when it comes to that part. So as a parent, we have to look at the bigger picture when it comes to our kids in sports. Yes, Jim, Jane, Billy, Sarah, whomever, loves this sport, but they're bringing home C's, or you've noticed a downfall in their grades. And a lot of parents like to do this. They be on them about the education, but they want to take the sport away from them as a punishment. And that do sometimes work, but then sometimes that can be a backfire on you. And the reason I say it will backfire on you because once you take that sport away, that kid really don't want to do anything. They don't want to be active in nothing. They grades really start going down because now they don't look forward to anything. So parents, listen to me when I tell you this. The way to help yourself and to help your youth, right, is this. If you know your kid is a talented athlete and they love this sport, they love what they do, right, but you know that they struggle in school, okay, and you got to understand, I think I tapped on this before, it's not forcing our kids to do anything, it's showing them something different or something new. You can't force a child to do something when you're the parent. You're just showing them new ideas and new things to do. So don't think you're forcing your child to do something when you're putting something new in their life, right? That's number one. So what we doing as parents and what you can do as parents is this. If you know you have a kid that loves football, basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever, golf, tennis, whatever the sport may be, but you see a downfall in their grades, you see something that they're lacking in, you see that they're not focused on education, right? Get with your school, get with the teachers, right? Don't be afraid to do that. Actually get with them and see what can be done as a parent. Like, what can I do more? Right? The teacher may say, check the kid's homework. Make sure he's doing it. Some kids don't do the homework. They be practicing too much. But it's up to us as parents to check that, right? So yes, we have a job too when we have student athletes. So don't think your job is done just because you put them in the sport. You still have a job to do. And your job is to get to that teacher, see what the problem is, and see how it could be fixed. So get with those kids, man. I mean, the school, and see what the issue is. If they're lacking in math and you notice they're not doing their homework, start checking their homework at night. Start making sure they do it before they go to practice. All right? Hey, he got to finish his homework, then we'll be there. All right? Once the kid get used to doing this, it becomes normal. Other options, get them tutors. If they're in an after-school program, you got tutors that will come out to the after-school programs and tutor your kids. All right? Find those programs. Get your kids the tutoring they need so they can be successful. Let's not just look past them. Look past it and say, oh, they'll be all right. The teachers like him because he played this. Or the teachers like her because she's a superstar. We're only harming them and making it worse. All right? You're going to have to start doing more as a parent when it comes to kids doing these things. I'm not saying all parents. I'm just telling you guys that it has happened and it does happen. I've seen it over the years, and I've seen it in different players' lives throughout doing certain stuff. All right. Shonda T said you have to have structure, create attainable goals for both, and most definitely prioritize, set boundaries, and ensure everyone has balance. I agree, Shonda T. Once you get those kids structured, you understand, and attainable goals for both parties, then you guys are working as a team to make sure y'all fix the problem, and definitely prioritize, because you cannot do anything if your priorities are not together. All right, and set boundaries. You got to set boundaries as a parent, and you got to set boundaries for your kids, because if you do not do that, kids feel like, oh, mom, I can get away with this, dad, I can get away with this. So both parents got to be on the same page too. Don't think it's just one parent. Both parents got to be on the same page, and everyone has to have balance. So Shauna T, I really appreciate that. Shout out to you for doing that though. Next, all right. Next, man, is the youth side. All right. As a kid, and I'm gonna say youth because I'm gonna say high school, middle school. I'm gonna start middle school, high school, college. All right. I'm gonna work from there. All right. Middle school, high school, then on to college. As a middle schooler, all right, you're kind of finding yourself as a middle schooler. All right. You really don't know who you are. You just want to have fun with your friends. You just want to play. All right. As a youth in middle school, all right, and it's going to be hard, but you will have some that will understand what I'm saying. Detach yourself from your friends. In middle school, the reason I'm saying middle school is because some of you guys are going to go different ways to different high schools. And if y'all are good friends and best friends, y'all will come back together. But some of y'all are going to go part ways in middle school. So detach yourself from friends in order to get out of middle school and get to high school and continue playing this sport. Because some of y'all in middle school, y'all don't focus on homework and schoolwork because you're so attached to friends. You're so attached to other kids your age. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're looking at as middle school, and some of them will get this, some of them won't. But it's up to the parents to kind of put it in, instill it into them. Detach yourself from some of your friends, man. If you got 2 or 3 friends that say I ain't going to tutoring, and just because they say they're not going to tutoring, you don't want to go to tutoring, then you need to detach yourself from those friends. If you got a friend that says, hey man, I'm about to go to tutor with Miss Smith, you need to be following that friend that's going to go tutor with Miss Smith, right? Because it's going to pay off in the long run, right? That's for my middle schoolers. For my high schoolers, going into high school, right, you're going to have to put yourself on a schedule if you've never been on a schedule before, right? Being in high school is starting a job. You have things you're going to have to do. Sports in high school is very, very serious, right? You got times to be at practice. You got times to be at games. You already have these schedules out, so you know how you need to prioritize that, right? But it's left up to you to do that. You can't leave that always up to the mom and dad. You high schoolers got to understand that you're becoming teenagers now and you become young adults. So you have to start acting like young adults. So if you know that you've been given a practice schedule, but you know that your grades are down, now it's time for you to prioritize around that practice schedule to see when you can get your tutoring in, when you can get your extra homework in, when you can get your practicing times in, all that type of stuff. Not go hang out and play a video game with so-and-so. Not go ahead and be on the phone with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Not go hang out at the mall until practice. Not go do your little illegal stuff until you know. Okay? If you're serious about the sport and you're serious about accomplishing something in life, you got to learn how to prioritize around your schedule. So you got to learn how to handle scheduling when you're in high school. Right? That's the most important thing when it comes to you trying to do your education in sports is scheduling. Because everything will pile up on you very, very quickly. I'm serious. Next thing you know, you'll be a junior and you'll be looking at like, dang, I still got to take this class that I didn't take my freshman year. Yeah, you didn't take it your freshman year because your behind wasn't focused. You was worried about just hanging out over here, hanging out over there. You knew you had a schedule. You had to go to practice. Or you were now you focusing on now you're not on varsity because you weren't focused ninth grade. And some of you quit after a certain amount of time because they're not focused or they're not eligible. So they just give up on the sport. All right. So high schoolers, make sure you focus on your scheduling, man. Make sure you're prioritizing around it. You know what I'm saying? To go get them extra classes, tutoring classes that you need, or to go get that homework done. All right. If you could schedule correctly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to have fun. I'm telling you to schedule correctly. You know, pencil in certain stuff you want to do with your friends. Pencil in time you want to spend with your family. Pencil in the time you need to be at school doing work. And you got your practice schedule and your game schedule, so work around that. All right? College is a different level. You're on your own. Right? You are on your own and balancing schoolwork and practice and all that and trying to have a job, and it's a lot. Right? Scheduling helps with that also. But what's going to help with that the most is you guys understanding that now it's about me. Understand that once you get in college, it's about you and your success and what you're trying to do. All right? Not everybody going to make it to the NBA. Not everybody going to make it to the NFL. Not everybody going to make it to the MLB. But if you can focus on just being successful in something, you will be okay. Don't go to college thinking that just because you got a scholarship for a sport that you're going to make it in that sport, because you may not make it in that sport. You may be good in that sport, but you may not be that person that they're looking for in the league. So understand that before you get to college, right? Understand that to the point where, hey, I'm good, but I may not make it. So let me go over here and get with these teachers and work on this degree and work on my entrepreneurship and my business just in case. So always, and this is what I call it, a just in case. Get you a just in case plan. Get you 1 or 2 just in case plans. So just in case this don't work, I'm going to go do this. But just in case this don't work, I'm going to go do this. They used to say plan A, plan B. But y'all don't like that. So get you a just in case this happens. Just in case I get injured. Just in case coach doesn't pick me to play. Just in case I don't want to play no more. Get you a just in case plan. All right? And you will be okay once you hit college, man. But listen, comment. I appreciate Shonda T, man. Again, those are some wise words. Definitely, man. Have structure. Make some attainable goals for you both. Definitely prioritize. Set boundaries, man. And make sure everybody got balance. So I definitely like that, man. Shout out to Kishana T for her comment. But guys, I definitely want y'all feedback and y'all comments, man, on all of it. Tonight's show, other shows, whatever. I'm definitely looking for guests to come on the show. So if y'all know any youth or any coaches or any athletes or professional or non-professional athletes that want to come share some knowledge, I'm all for it, man. I love to have them on the show. That's what we're about over here. That's what we love to do. Real quick, man, what's going on in your community before we get up out of here? Fourth annual Job Culture Fest will be going down, man. All right, so make sure you grab those tickets, man. Saturday, June 25th at the Maya Amphitheater, man. 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. I think I might pull up. I ain't dressing up, but I might pull up. Yep, sure will. Also in Palm Beach County, man, PBI, man. Go get your kids involved in something for the summer, all right? If they have not signed up for youth football, man, go check out the Palm Beach IBIS team right now, all right? Please do that. Georgia, got a lot of stuff going on, man. My guy Quentin Harnett, man, Summer Hype Camp, July 18th through 21st. Former Southwest legend himself also played at UConn. NBA great Jeff Malone will be in the building, teaching these kids along with other talented people. You understand me? Get those kids out there, man, and get them active. Also in Georgia, man, House of Hoops Purple Top Basketball Tournament will be going on July 28th through 31st. $275 per team, man. At deadline is July 25th to get your team signed up. Make sure you guys go holler at Benita Parker, man, if you're in the Atlanta, Middle Georgia area. Go holler at them, man. It's a great tournament. I promise you won't be disappointed. Also in the Middle Georgia area, man, Elite Guard Basketball Camp. Hey, man, shout out to all these guys, man. I know them personally. They doing their thing in Georgia, in Macon, Georgia, man. Get them down there, man. Contact Irvin and Hargrove if you're interested in getting these kids signed up. There's a lot of shooting and there's a lot of ball handling within that group right there, man. Just letting you guys know. It's a lot of greatness right there, man. But definitely get them out there, man. Listen, that is my time. Again, I want to thank you guys for coming, tuning in to Big Talk Tuesday, man, right here on Kickback with Sports, man, on the Hub. If you have not yet subscribed, man, grab your phones. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Hub, man. We love you guys' comments, man. Inbox me. Let me know if you got any topics that I need to discuss. But make sure that you get these kids tuned in. I understand they on YouTube, but it's a lot of information and valuable information that I'll be giving out. And we have a lot of youth that come on the show, man. But that is the end of my time. Again, you guys can tune in next Tuesday at 9 p.m., man, to holler at your boy, man. Positive Vibes, man. And 5'9", man. Luckily she ain't here tonight. You feel me? But shout out to my girl 5'9", man. We're in the building right here, man. Big Talk Tuesday, Kickback with Sports right here on the Hub, man. Everybody have a great week. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Out.
up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going on track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going. Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we going way up.